Hi everyone. I'm looking forward to seeing you all on September 20th for our next trustee meeting. I have been working closely with Bill, Charlie, Aaron, and Sandra to think about a strategic framework for prioritizing decisions about MyFace programs. At the next meeting, we want to provide an initial opportunity for the Board of Trustees to contemplate the questions we should be asking and the criteria we should be applying as we make decisions about our future. To prepare, I am sharing a short video that will give you a high-level view of all the programs we are currently working on. As you watch and listen to this video, I ask you to think about the following questions and come prepared to discuss at the meeting. Are the programs aligned with our mission? What criteria should we apply to determine how we allocate resources and funds? And what measurements should we use to evaluate the impact of each program? We all know that almost every hour a child is born in the United States with a craniofacial condition. And each year, the faces of another 100,000 individuals are impacted as a result of accident or disease. The American Cleft Palate and Craniofacial Association has designated 195 craniofacial care teams across the United States, serving 76,000 individuals. Having a facial difference can impact the body and spirit significantly. Craniofacial affected individuals and their families not only have to deal with the physical effects of their condition, but the challenging emotional impact as well. And this is what MyFace is currently doing in our part to transform lives. At the heart of MyFace's support are three pillars. First, grants to top-level organizations that deliver holistic, comprehensive craniofacial care. We know that patients benefit when a full range of craniofacial services, including surgical, dental, psychosocial, speech, nutritional, and other aspects of care are delivered in a coordinated fashion. MyFace provides grants to top-level organizations across the nation that deliver this holistic, comprehensive craniofacial care. To date, MyFace has provided grant funding to three institutions: NYU Langone, New York Presbyterian Morgan Stanley Children's Hospital, and Montefiore Medical Center. This is just the beginning, as it is our aim to expand our impact by funding high-quality institutions that deliver these elements of care or are working to build this capability. Our second pillar is the delivery of direct services that meet the day-to-day needs of the craniofacial community. Our therapist and peer-led support groups offer virtual support groups for parents in English and Spanish, adults, and adolescents. These are the cornerstone of the help we offer to the community. Meeting regularly, these groups provide guidance, counsel, and community with more than 250 individuals participating, as well as an environment where our families can feel safe, hopeful, and know they are never alone. Our newborn craniofacial care kits for low-income families are a free kit that contains critical items for cleft-impacted babies, including a feeding system and specialty items to help mom and dad in the first weeks of life. We know that in addition to the normal stresses of a newborn, parents with a craniofacial baby have so much more to navigate, including breathing and feeding issues. To date, more than 300 kits have been distributed to 34 partnering hospitals across the country. Through our two MyFace apartments and working in collaboration with the Ronald McDonald House of New York, the MyFace staff works directly with families on securing reservations to allow these out-of-town guests seeking treatment in New York to find a comfortable place to stay. Families may stay for as little as 1 to 2 days or as long as 1 to 2 months. We are delighted to partner with Southwest Airlines in their medical transportation grant programs as well to arrange flights for patients seeking treatment at NYU Langone Health. Finally, access to education and raising awareness around living with a craniofacial condition is critical to our work. We work with experts in the field to produce topic-specific webinars, online resources, and content that serve to educate and inform the craniofacial community to arm them with the tools they need to make better decisions. These efforts include our Transforming Lives webinar series, which was developed as a public-facing free webinar series focused on educating the craniofacial community nationwide. Presenting topics such as the importance of a craniofacial care team, prenatal counseling, navigating the insurance landscape, and the importance of psychosocial care, these one-hour webinars feature experts in their fields. Viewers also have the opportunity to ask the expert panel live questions after the presentation. All webinars are archived on MyFace.org, so individuals and families can access this important educational resource when they need it. Since its inception in 2020, the series has reached more than 2,500 individuals. The MyFace Wonder Project is an anti-bullying campaign educating students in schools across the country on the importance of celebrating uniqueness, being an upstander, and always choosing to be kind. Through this campaign, students meet virtually or in person to hear the stories of those with facial differences and learn about respect for others. They then develop and launch their very own acts of kindness. The aim is to move students toward creating positive change in the world and to celebrate the uniqueness of others. In the 2021-2022 academic year, we reached 18,000 students across 69 schools. Our podcast series, My Face, My Story, Voices from the Craniofacial Community, aims to inform and educate the general public about craniofacial differences and the issues they deal with as individuals and as a community. Each episode shares personal stories and journeys from those impacted by craniofacial differences. These messages aim to heal and empower those in the craniofacial community to find acceptance and inspiration in themselves, no matter what they may look like on the outside. Since launching the program in 2021, we have presented 12 episodes with views topping 4,100. Finally, our Craniofacial Interactive Virtual Assistants, or CIVA, is an innovative and comprehensive guide to a craniofacial patient's surgical experience with in-depth and engaging information on 9 craniofacial procedures. There is an interactive portal that breaks the most regularly performed craniofacial surgeries into discrete steps. The online tool provides an immersive learning experience using voiceover and interactive 3-dimensional content. It also provides expert medical advice to help manage a family's expectations surrounding their loved one's surgery, in addition to stories from real craniofacial patients and their families that provide firsthand insight and advice. Over the past 2 years, allocation of our resources has been organic due to the following factors: new organizational leadership, changes in NYU leadership, changes in our medical system, and in response to a pandemic. We believe that now is the time for the board to thoughtfully and strategically assess our next steps. I look forward to this conversation, answering any questions you have, and partnering with you to be deliberate about this process. Thank you.